I'm Laylee from Shadow Knight Studio, and welcome to a new developer diary for the Lighthouse. So I wanted to do a quick update for our backers. A lot of you may have seen that we put out a new version of the alpha demo for you all to try. We did hide an Easter egg in the demo, so try to find it. It's a little hard. One person has found it so far, so let's see who else can find it. Just send us an email if you do find it. You can email us at support@shadownightstudio.com, or you can always reach us on our Kickstarter page as well. All right, so today we're going to be talking about the inventory system. This is a standard for most horror titles, and I wanted to give you a rundown of our design process, show you our previous iterations, and of course show you the latest version so you can get a good idea of what we're trying to achieve. If you've played the latest version of our alpha demo, then you've already experienced the inventory system that we have. If not, this will be your first time seeing it, and we'll also be showing you some older versions. So when we first started designing, we combed through our favorite horror games to get a good idea of what worked in an inventory system, what didn't work. Our goal was to make a simple, quick to navigate, and easy to use inventory system. So we went through games like Dead Space, Resident Evil 4, and so many others. So the more we researched and playtested our version of the inventory system, the more we discovered we should probably make something that's unique to our game, but also not take too much time to reinvent the wheel. So as a developer myself, I know that you never want to spend too much time of your development researching a new approach to user experience. You need to find what works, build that, and then iterate from there. So some great examples are in Resident Evil 4. And because it's a survival horror, you need to micromanage your inventory and adjust everything to accommodate your small pockets. So it's a fun system because it's similar to Tetris in a way, and Tetris is one of my favorite games, but also because you have to adjust your play style in real time strategically. So if you have too many herbs and not enough bullets, you're not going to be able to defend yourself. And if you have too many bullets and not enough herbs, you're not going to be able to heal yourself. So you really have to manage your inventory well so you can survive the game. So another game that comes to mind is Dead Space, which is one of my favorite horror games. You do get some more leg room, but more importantly, every item takes only one slot. Overall, I'd say Dead Space had some of the coolest user interfaces. So let's take a look at our previous inventory system from about 5 months ago. Just a side note, this feature was disabled in our original demo that we released a while back. It was just because we weren't happy with it, and we disabled the feature for that release of the demo, but this will be your first time seeing it and what it was like.
So here you can see our original inventory system that we had. You can see a grid of items, and then we also have 3 tabs, which is our items, keys, and our relics. Now in this inventory system you can move the items, inspect the items, but that was pretty much it. Our idea for crafting was going to be in a whole separate menu, and we decided against that because we weren't looking to make a game within a game. We didn't want to have a whole separate crafting system. We wanted to make it simple and easy to use. And that brings us to our new version of the inventory system, which I'll pull up right now. So here's a look at the latest version of our inventory system. You can see we still have the 3 tabs: items, mementos, diary, and we have some additional options here where you can move. You can actually craft within this inventory. I can grab this photo here and place it on top of the picture frame, and now it's combined. And I don't have to go into a separate menu for that. It's all within the inventory menu. It doesn't take me out of the game. I can quickly do it in game. Okay, so right now we're in what we call our test room. This is where we do all our tests on the game mechanics that we're using in the game, and then also any puzzles that we're trying to add to the game. We do it all in a room like this. This is obviously not what the game looks like, it's just a test room. So as you can see on this box here, we have some different items I can pick up, and I'm going to go ahead and pick them up so we can add them to our inventory. So I'll grab the battery, we got a key and another battery, light bulb, and then an empty flashlight. So I picked up all the items. I'm going to go ahead and open up my inventory menu. You can see all of the items that I just picked up, and I'm going to show you how we can quickly craft within our inventory menu. So we came up with a system that we like to call our snap system. And basically, all we need to do is press on the item we want and use the F key if you're playing with the keyboard to snap it onto another item. So let's go ahead and take this light bulb and try to snap it onto the key and see what happens. So we get an error that says we can't combine. So let's combine something we know we can combine together. So obviously a flashlight probably needs some batteries. So let's go ahead and snap those batteries onto the flashlight. There we go. Now the flashlight has a single battery attached. So let's go ahead and snap on that other battery. Okay, and now we have two batteries attached to our flashlight. So now we're going to go ahead and snap on the last piece, which is our light bulb. So if I grab the light bulb, you may notice that every time I've been snapping on an item, we have this nice blue outline. That's really just showing you that we're in a crafting mode. So every time you're trying to move an item, you're going to see that blue. That means we can go ahead and try to craft that item. So let's go ahead and move that light bulb onto the flashlight. Now we have a fully working flashlight. We quickly crafted within our inventory menu. We didn't have to leave the game. We didn't have to go into a separate menu for crafting. Everything is just done all in one place. We did this just to have a seamless experience, not to leave the game. And we really hope that you guys enjoy it. You can try it out in our new alpha demo if you're a backer, and soon we'll have it on Steam for all of you to play. Thanks so much for listening, and we'll see you in our next Dev Diary.